Are we live? Are we back? Someone let me know in chat if we are back. Hello? Oh, thank fuck for that. Hello, Sinister. Well, that was awkward. There we go. Sorry about that, everyone. OBS crashed and was showing no signs of uncrashing, so I shouldn't be starting soon anymore. It should be on the actual game screen. Please tell me you can see the game screen and it's just a bit of a delay. If it is a delay, please refresh your browsers. Pop in and back out, or pop out and back in, even. Yes. I take it yes is there's a delay. My backup game capture has extended itself again. So I'm just going to fix that whilst we're... Ooh. Don't know why it keeps doing that. Game is showing now. Cool. Okay, if anyone is having issues with all good on my end. Hey, Grox. Yep, cool. Okay. Yeah, so it's probably just a bit of a delay because of the OBS crash and everything like that. So if you haven't already, give your browser a refresh and we should be good. Because of that, I forgot to open LiveSplit, so just quickly get that open and put somewhere safe. It's not going to block my view of the game. There we go. That should do nicely. I think we're all good. Okay, so last weekend we did a Narita boy speedrun. I somehow got a 2-minute PB in comparison to the currently listed world record for 100%. But the game bugged out in the Blue Kingdom, and I had to go back to the main menu and restart from an earlier save. And I died in a lot of silly places, so we know there's some really good time saves still to be made with the 100% run. Which is kind of why I want to do this today. I'm hoping we can have a run that isn't utterly fucking cursed for a change. Unlikely, but we'll see. Quick question for everybody before I actually kick off the run. Do you want jukebox or do you want in-game music? Jukebox would be neat. I have no strong feelings either way. Okay. Oopsie. Let's just cut off at the end there. That's fine. But I'll need to move that if we're doing jukebox. So let's get that. Integrations. I'll put the jukebox on for you all. Just give me a moment to actually turn it on in StreamerBot, and then you're all good. Okay, jukebox request is enabled, so you should be all good now, folks. Let's get the... Where is it? There it is. I think that might be better at the bottom. If I put it there, though, it'll cover up the captions, so we'll put it here. You know what? My emote doesn't matter. There we go. That should be everything. Let's get some music playing. That should be a reasonable volume for you folks. Nothing too heavy, please, Torpor, and nothing too slow. We are speedrunning after all. So no sad songs, please. Gotta go fast, right? Yeah, exactly. But in terms of genre, no real preferences. Hello, Brew. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Moonlight Sonata is... You know what? Moonlight Sonata is one of my favourite pieces of classical music, so as much as it would not be helpful for the run, I wouldn't necessarily complain. Okay. I put the photosensitivity warning in the alert this time because I'm really bad at remembering to say them. Yeah, Eurobeat's fine. Like I said, no issues with any specific genre, so... Feel free to put whatever you like in, as long as it's not too slow. Which Eurobeat never is. Okay. Are we good? I think we're good. So. I need my live split screen open. Right. I will say I do not have the ability to make any adjustments to the music during the run. So if you get the wrong song, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do to help you. Without fucking my run. If you are not a VIP or a mod and it brings up the wrong song, just ask one of the community members who is either a VIP or a mod if they can try and get the right song for you, or just to be extra safe, use a direct Spotify link to the track you want to listen to. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Mods and VIPs, as usual, if we've got a good bean in chat who isn't a VIP and has run out of bar tokens that they can use for song requests, please be nice and supportive and use your power of free song requests to get them the songs that they are asking for, as long as they're not, you know, flouting the rules. Okay, I think we're all good. I will need to turn the music at least down before we, there we go. Okay, that should be fine for me. Got just enough music that the VOD won't be completely deathly silent. Oh yeah, I'm a VIP, I forget. Yes, you are, Tabby. Okay. Good start. Who chose Chairlift? Was that what was just playing? Because that's just out of my jukebox, like out of my normal playlist. That was just me kicking things off. So Spotify chose it. Yeah, that song actually was on the fuck, what's it called? Heartbreaker soundtrack. Really fucking good show. I really enjoyed it. Okay, so today we are actually just gonna skip through the opening cutscene. Just to warn you. I'll try and do my little guided tour like I normally do, but no guarantees on how good it'll be today. Did a lot of talking during Ghost Trick, and a little tired now. Okay. Is that a good thing, Rocket? So, I'm just going to poise myself over the start button for the run, because we don't actually start the run until... I have torpor, yes. Oh, obviously, any redemptions that are done during the speed run, I will get to as soon as I've got like a bit of downtime in which to do them. So hydrates, treats, things like that. Will just be when I can. So at the moment, we've got to walk. We don't have a run ability. We have nothing, basically. This is all we can do. And we also don't have a health bar, as you can tell. So we have to be very, very careful about... oh, you can't because the jukebox is in the way. We have to be very, very careful about not getting hit by anything, because everything right now is an insta-kill. And whilst dying right at the beginning of the game doesn't cause that much damage to your times, it does still cause damage. So this is just picking up the quests that we're going to have throughout the course of the game. We don't need to talk to everyone and interact with every item. But some of them we need to talk to so that we actually have the objectives to get us. I do that every time. This is what I'm talking about. So it doesn't... There we go. It doesn't take that much time off there, but if you get caught in other areas, it can really impact how much you have to do. That one, though, if you die to that one, it screws up the cycle for the rest of the hands in this area. I don't know if I actually have to talk to him first, but I'm going to find out if I don't. I'm actually thinking about just seeing how many of them I can just ignore completely and still get my objectives. Good choice, by the way. Oh. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Only one silly death so far. We'll take that as a win. One of my big tricks is to run off of the edge of things and fall into the water. Because I'm being too eager. So I'm just hopping, skipping, and jumping. We're going to ignore that guy and see if we can pick up the techno sword and everything else we need to do here without having that first interaction. I don't know how well it's going to work. We're going to skip past this one as well. I always stop to talk to them. I need to learn not to because they are not imperative to the gameplay, to the plot. Well, they are to the plot, but... Right. Now we have to wait. Oop. There we go. This is the area where I tend to run off of things that I'm not supposed to run off of. So let's see if I can do this without dying. Be nice, wouldn't it? Now we get the Techno Sword. This is an area with quite a lot of flickering images. But it's a really cool scene. If I can get it to work. There we go. Very cool. And we get a little dance. Which works quite well with the jukebox music. So now we've got all of our abilities. Well, not all of them. This one just ran away from me. There we go. There we go. My biggest issue, having played this so much, is that I forget that I don't have certain abilities yet. Yeah, YouTube is something that I've got to sort out. I'm trying to decide what the best way to do things is. Because frankly, it's a lot of faff to get things set up through YouTube unless you're using something that's pre-built. But I don't want to use something that's pre-built because I don't want to have to rely on somebody else for my music bot. So we're not going to talk to that guy who tells us what this ability is. We're just going to take the ability and fuck off. But yeah, I've basically got to build a new version. Tabby, you've seen the underlying code for the existing Spotify bot. I've basically got to rebuild that, but for YouTube. Which is more time and energy that I have to put into it at the moment. So normally these would take a little while to go through, but we're just ignoring all of the plot. All of these deep, heartfelt things about this guy and his life. The one really nice thing about Narita Boy is that it is a very, very stylish game, so you don't have to worry too much about when you're speedrunning it losing too much. Like, you're losing the plot still. No pun intended. But, that could have been better there, but it's not the worst I've ever done. Like, we're getting through them fairly quick. And other than that zombie hit there, we're not taking too many hits. I'm sort of wasting my, press this button. I lost the plot long ago. You and me both, Tabby. Well, I can give you a copy of the code if you want, Tabby. This guy gives us a key, so we actually have to talk to him. And that has cemented that. I do not need to talk to the people that give me objectives. I may not even need to talk to the first two objective givers. Only one way to find out. We'll have to test that on a future run. There's that little platform there, which I didn't know about until last week. But you can dash onto that and then throw yourself off of that to basically land right at the door that you need to be at, which saves a bit of time. Ah, bads. My least favourite enemy early game. Why? Because they fly into your fucking face. It's rude. There we go. Okay, so we want to wait for this guy to trigger. Because we want to start over here and work our way over to the left. And then try and push him off there. Because that should be the end of that fight. Like that. So we're saving ourselves a little bit of time there by making sure that we're moving over to the left instead of going back and forth between left and right there. We'll just dash straight over those hands now because we've got the ability to do so. Yeah, of course, Tabby. It's not my code, is the thing. That's why I'm having so much trouble repurposing it and adding things to it, because it's somebody else's code, and frankly, I don't know how the fuck they've put it together. I'm just making the best of it I can. But I can send you, instead of the version that I've... Oh, no, I need to go this way first. Instead of the version that I have bastardized a little bit, I can send you the link to the site where you can get the original version of the code.
Hello there.
Hello again, Soup. Dance with the Dead was a good choice, whoever put this in. Love a bit of Dance with the Dead. Okay, so we're going to ignore them. We are going to see how many people we can just ignore and not talk to and still progress in the game. Because not having to talk to people will speed things up to no end. I have missed somebody back here, so I've got to backtrack. Need to do this to open a door. Got my PC working again, so I'm back. Well, that's grand news. I'm glad to hear your PC's working. Right, that's opened that door. I should have done that first. But that's okay. We've already saved quite a fair bit of time by not having to talk to anyone. So I'm hoping that it'll balance out in the end result. Like, we've literally only talked to 3 people. And 2 of them we might be able to ignore in future. Oh, fantastic, Soup. So these buttons that we're pressing and the little cutscenes that come with them are not necessary if you're playing just an any % run.
Oi, no fucking spoilers.
It's okay, I haven't seen any of it, Tabby. I am very, very behind. I still haven't finished Picard. So yeah, there is, as always, and it's in the rules of the channel as well, there is a... Oh yeah, I don't have that ability yet. There is a blanket ban on spoilers of any variety. No, you can't jump up this one. I've not got my codes out. Well, that's going to scupper me time, isn't it? There we go. I do really like Lower Decks. Lower Decks is the most recent Star Trek that I am 100% up to date with. Okay, so this one we actually have to talk to. Because they give us a key, I think. But we can skip through all the conversation. And then fuck off. It is looking more and more likely the only people we need to talk to are people that give us keys. And we need to go this way, now that we've got the ability to dash, to get the last of the 3 buttons we need for the 100% run. This is one of the... 5 missable bits. that are required for 100%. Oh, that could have been bad. See, that's one of the places where I tend to either under or overcook my dash, and then ending up in the drink. We'll quickly dash over here and get what we need from here. This is the first piece of the backup floppy disk we need to restore the final memory, or first memory as it actually is, of the creator, right at the end of the game. We're not going to talk to that guy. It's got the little speech bubble over his head because he gives us information for an objective, but we just did the objective without getting the info from him. This is the only point in the game where you can't dash, if I'm not mistaken. And that's because you're visiting Baba, who is very old. So we have to approach Baba very carefully. Baba says that she's been waiting for us to arrive for centuries, but there's now this weird portal in the back of her cave. Can we look into it? So we're going to do that. This is the introduction of our first boss fight. This is Lord VHS. There's a silent edge at the beginning of his name, as you can probably tell. So the trick with Lord VHS is to wail on him. Wait until he appears. There he is. Wait until he casts. Shit. And then dash through his legs. You can also use your hyper beam ability to get him killed a bit quicker, and if you do it at just the right time, it does have some iframes in it. There is something I need to test in this run, actually. So if we go back and talk to Baba now, Baba says thank you, gives us a key so that we can access some portals. I'm going to go back the way we came. Wailing on VHS cassettes is tight. You know the best thing about it? He's in the Betamax dimension. Which is a thing only a certain age group will probably get at this point, which is a depressing thought. Okay, so we go over here. I don't think we actually need to talk to Motherboard there. Motherboard talks a lot, so we're going to try and avoid her as much as possible. Oh shit, I just realised how good that last split was just because I didn't talk to anyone. Flickering image warning. I'm going to do a bit of teleportation. This bit always throws me, because we have to do things in a very specific order. You'd think I'd have learned the order really well by now, but my short-term memory is shite. We ring this bell, which makes a dude turn up on the other side of the screen. After a bit of a cutscene, so I'm going to take this opportunity to have a quick drink. And now we've roused him, we have to go talk to him. He tells us what we need to do and opens this door. And now we have to go fuck about over there. And then we've got to come back. Basically, this is a very backtracky bit of the game. There are two bits of the game that are really backtracky. This is one of them. And is, I think, the most backtracky. So now we have a heal ability. It's called Load. Which is good, because I have 2 hit points left. These are jumpers. Easiest way to deal with them is to shoot them in the face. Considering how low my health is, I'm going to be very cautious about making sure that I do use load during this fight. I wouldn't normally, but I'm gonna try. Oh, I don't have a... Use it on the wrong person! That's unfortunate. I've wasted a bit of time by shooting the zombie instead of the jumper there, but I didn't die during the fight. So we'll take the wins where we can get them. Some of those climbing walls you can jump up. Ah, yes, daddy bombs. I hate daddy bombs. The trick to daddy bombs is to keep them close, but not too close. They will punch you if you're too close to them, but if you're too far away from them, they shoot babies at you. There. Got the jumper through daddy bomb there. Took quite a few hits, unfortunately. But that went okay. Again, didn't die during the fight, which is always good because it checkpoints you to the start of the fight. Sometimes to a different room near the start of the fight. So we want to be avoiding death as much as possible. There are currently no deathless runs for this, either 100% or non-100%. So I think we go left first. Daddy bomb just sounds like a euphemism for something. It does, doesn't it? Honestly, shooting exploding babies at somebody also sounds like a euphemism. So I think it's safe to say that daddy bomb is just a whole lot of flavors of oof. He is the Baskin Robbins of oof. Is it a gravy? Oh, no! Oh, I don't have access to my commands on this screen, so, you get away with that one. Just completely ignoring all this important stuff about his religious upbringing. Oh, that was an almost perfect landing on the doorway there. Thank you. So now we talk to a big floating computer baby. And the big floating computer baby gives us a key to access the room of the pregnant program. As you may be able to guess by that name, there is a tocophobia warning for this section. I should have said it for the baby, but I know it makes me a little uncomfortable being in the room of the pregnant program, so, you know, that's a particularly intense one, I guess. So that's coming up in a moment. We've got another fight first, though. Oh. I got caught on a bad then. Little bastards. Okay. We good? Shit. Jumped over my shot. It's fine, though. There we go. Okay, so we're getting through the fights without getting murdered. Yes, fear of pregnancy. So we talk to the pregnant program, we leave as quickly as we fucking can, and we go back the way we came. Like I said, very backtracky part of the game. Because now we've got a key for the other room on the other side of the place we were just at, which is called Creator's Tears. Now, if we were doing this properly and I hadn't got all the codes written down in a little notepad on my desk, we would have had to do a lot of additional exploring before we could input this code and do this side of things. We'd have had to go all the way to the left. Unfortunately, the speedrun strat means that you miss out on meeting the giant frog that lives in this world. And I like the giant frog. They are lovely. They are a friend. Oh, straight in the drink. There we go. It's all about landing properly. My favourite thing about this fight is that you can knock enemies off the edge as long as they are close enough to the edge when you start wailing on them. Or you could probably get a home run to knock them off the edge as well, but you have to cook that, so. Okay. That guy just headed straight for the edge for me there. Very helpful. Ow. Would be good if I didn't jump straight into the bads. They still hit me. Okay, we're not going to ask what 2 consenting programs are doing right now. We're just going to get the key that they've got for us and leave. Because what 2 consenting programs want to get up to in the comfort of their own database is up to them. Oh, I was really hoping I could land on that platform then. Nope. Can't go that way. I am not looking so shiny, Captain. There we go. So now we've done everything we need to do in Creators Tiers. It's called re-indexing. Fabulous. Love it. Oops. Didn't mean to grab that. That's the first time I've ever grabbed that when I've been dashing. And we're going back the way we came again. No fight this time, though. I'm going to dash all the way over here. We're going to put the new key that we've got in this door. And then we're going to talk to this guy. And you might... Actually, you know what? We're not. We're just going to... No, we can't go through the portal until we've talked to him. Okay. Good to know. So these folks we have to talk to. Some objectives you have to actually obtain. Now, this fight, I want to test a theory, but I only have 1 hit point left, so I'm going to let him kill me. I'm just going to run straight into glaucoma here. There we go. Get that death out of the way as quickly as possible. Right. So, glaucoma is invulnerable when he's in his big baggy state. Okay, that didn't work. Last week, when I used the hyper beam on him, when he did the gloopy thing, yes! It does work! Not perfectly, but it does work. If I shotgun him, it looks like that interrupts his gloopy attack cycle. And that's actually put him into phase 2 already. That's good. Okay, it didn't completely interrupt him, but again, we got a bit of an interrupt there. Okay, I think we've got a solid, if incomplete, strat for dealing with this guy now. Yes! Yeah, that fucking works. Look at that time. Ha! Beautiful stuff. talk to this guy again. He gives us a key. I take a drink. And then we talk to this guy. And now we're a deer. I would, like, stop and let you folks enjoy the beauty of this area, because it's some fucking gorgeous pixel art, but we're speedrunning, so I can't. I'm sorry. It's got really beautiful music as well. And now we're out of animal form again. And we get a new ability. We now get shoulder barge. Shoulder barge is like the dash, or shoulder bash, I should say. Except it goes in the opposite direction and causes damage. Like that. You can use it to break through things. You can also use it to inflict damage on enemies and break shields. As you'll see momentarily, I think about now. Yeah. Oh, bugger, I missed. There we go. I found out recently as well, the best way to deal with those, like, crucified Narita boys, oh, bollocks, is to, shoulder barge them. Oh, this is gonna really fuck my time up here. Okay. No. A jump too high, like, the natural jump is too high. There we go. So you've got to be a bit patient there. Which, I'm not great at when I'm speedrunning, as you may have noticed. Fuck. Oh, that did not do me any favours. Shit. I think we've got some more jumpers coming up, so I'm going to be a little bit cautious about being near the edges. Because they're not fun to deal with in these corridors. Oh, okay, I was wrong. I'm okay with being wrong on this occasion. Going into Black Rainbow full health, that's good to see. I'm surprised, but Black Rainbow is such a good fight. I love this fight. It's one of my favourite in the whole game. Not just because she reminds me of Ink from Batman Beyond, who is one of my favourite villains from that show. She has a scream attack. There's nothing you can really do about that in my experience. This one you just have to avoid. Oh! She nearly hit me. Nearly just jumped into her arms there. Oh! I did jump into her arms then. Something that I didn't realise until quite a bit later in my speedrunning of this as well is that the enemies that you fight, like especially the bosses, actually prepare you really nicely for the final boss. Because the final boss has a combination of all of their abilities. And all of their attacks. So if you've managed to beat everything else, you'll be able to beat the final boss. You just gotta get used to what his tells are for each different attack, which is really nice. It's a really nicely designed set of boss fights, this game. And that's one of the reasons I love speedrunning it. Oh! Did it again! She's a tricksy bugger, isn't she? And that's Black Rainbow done. Oh, look at that time, everyone. We're doing good. We're doing good. Minimizing the amount of talking I have to do seems to be the best way to go when it comes to getting good times in this. But that glaucoma interrupt seems to be a really good strat for speeding that fight up as well. So. Just gonna throw ourselves into the abyss. And now you get to meet my favorite NPC. This is Synth Sensei. Synth Sensei's music in the actual game rather than the... Oh, no. Didn't need to do that. Go away, motherboard. Okay, love you, bye. Okay, yellow flickering light warning. Oh, yeah, it won't let us run for a moment here, or dash, or do anything, because we're meeting our first guy. This is Tayo Beam. He is one of the 3 legendary guys. And he gives us some extra powers, which we're now going to learn how to use. So wildfire abilities are like a strength boost, but it only works as intended against enemies of the same type. And of course, you being stronger against a specific type of enemy because of your wildfire means that they are also stronger against you. So it's a risk-reward situation. Also, if you use it too much, it burns out, so you have to be careful about making sure that you're not overusing it. And it won't let me use Tayo Beam. There we go. I only took 2 hits from the bads there. That's not so bad, I guess. Oh, we just go straight through. It's not a doorway we have to interact with. I always forget that. So we go this way because we can't go the other way. We're just going to damage boost our way through this lot. And we don't need to go up there either, if I'm not mistaken. That's stuff that you'd only need if you hadn't cheated your way to the codes, as it were. So now we've got uppercut, which I absolutely adore. Because skeletons can't block from below. We're just going to take him out before we can finish transforming. Which also blocks us from getting the introduction to that specific enemy type. But we'll meet him again later. You see, I took quite a lot of damage from that hit then. That's okay. Right. Damage boosting may not be the smartest plan there, but I don't really care. There we go. Oh shit, I do this every time, and then I have to deal with Daddy Bomb. Okay, that went alright. Big Z. Who we still managed to kill before he got to do anything interesting. Fine by me. Go this way. There's a little bit of a skip there by not dropping down. We press this button to open a door. Go back outside. And that's opened that door up. Oh, come on, game. Don't do this to me. There we go. Oh, shit. Press this button. We'll have a little load. Yeah, that went alright. We'll take that. So that's opened this door. See if I can wrangle this. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Wasn't perfect, but we got past the grabby hand. Enemies are also susceptible to fire, just like they are water. So... Ooh, nearly shoulder barged myself off into the flames to my demise then. The red witches have such high range. There we go. It can be quite difficult to fight them sometimes. Okay, we drop down here. We do not talk to that guy. We go up here. Press this button. And that should open the last door that we need opening. The actual door. So now that we can go into the main town itself. Rather than... We're sort of like in the outskirts at the minute. In the little slums that exist between the two protective walls that the region has. There we go. Oh, shit! That was unfortunate. And this is what I mean about the checkpoint system. Sometimes it will just drag you a reasonable way back. There we go. Oops. I was a bit too eager there. Right, we good? We're good. Oh. Almost. I was a bit early on that one, but it's fine. We've got the health to deal with it. There is a little data dog. You cannot pet the data dog, which fucking sucks. I wish they'd add that in. So now we've got red barons and maggots. We've met maggots before during the glaucoma fight. Oops. There we go. That should be all the red dragons. Red dragons? Red barons, even. Getting ahead of myself. The necromancers, you just want to focus on them because the second they die, everything they've summoned dies too. I mean, sometimes you'll have to do a bit of a clear out if they've summoned too much stuff. Especially later in the game when they seem to summon more shit more quickly. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Think we're good? Yeah. Okay. Oh, look at that pillar. How lovely and red it is in this yellow kingdom. That couldn't possibly be foreboding for something later. We're actually just going to dash through this guy. God, I've not heard this in a while. Oops. There we go. So we're going to ignore that big grabby wall over there and come this way. Again, you know you're going the right way, because there's a fight now. Some of the enemies you don't need to worry about wildfiring for them because they only take one hit anyway. Like the jumpers, you can just shotgun them. Okay, so this is another secret bit, bonus bit. This is Tayo Beam's bedroom, where one of the backup floppy disks is hidden. So we grab that quickly. He has a dog. Tayo Beam's the best. And then we want to go back onto this platform to go for the thing we actually need, which is to go to a place called Oasis, not the band. We get our first introduction to the idea that quicksand is bad. And normally when I say that, I fall in the quicksand immediately after. But I'm getting better at not doing that. That gives us a key to get into a location that we've not been to yet because we already know we need to go there. Takes notes. Quicksand. Bad. Yes. I managed to get across that gap without dying for a change, which is very nice. Oh, perfect. Well done, me. I never get that first time. I always fall right to the bottom. Right, now I've got to remember... No, it's this one here. I always do that. Okay. So we are now in one of the bars of the Yellow Kingdom. Which has been taken over by that little prick there. His name is the Inquisitor. He is, at this point, like a mid-boss. But we will see many more of him later. Where is he? There we go. And his trick is pretending he's a big bastard until he gets smacked, and then running away and crying like a little baby. I do like that if you smack him at just the right point, his scream his little laugh, sorry, becomes a little scream. He just goes, ah! I'm not very good at getting him to do that, though. And he's dead. And we got a key from his corpse. What was left of it. Which we need for out here. So you can see how if you didn't have the codes and stuff like that and you didn't know where you needed to go, there'd be a lot of backtracking here as well. But the place we were in before, the Eternal Binomial, is the only place where it's, like... We're gonna have a quick heal up. I hate eat coders. I hate them. There we go. Another good choice that I've not heard in a long time. No. Hang on. I've forgotten which way I need to go. I think it's King first. Yeah, it's King first. I think. That looks very kingly. I was right. Good, good. Fun fact, not all Inquisitors drop keys when they die, only the ones in this game. Only that one specific Inquisitor drops a key. So we need to have a chat with the king, so that we can get a horse. But the king is doing some very important kingly things, aka having a nap. He's sleeping on the job, everybody. This is what your tax bits are paying for. I don't know what the currency in the Digital Kingdom is. Do they even have currency? Or is everything free? Yes, we got past him without getting smacked in the face. Good stuff. We put that key in here. You can talk to that dog even if you can't pet it, which is nice. We activate this, which opens the door for us. Go in here. Rescue another of the creator's memories. Oh. Forgot to actually open the door. Not a problem I generally have in real life. So we're making a fair dent in the memories, as you can see. We've still got that corrupted one right at the beginning there that we need to deal with, but that's going to be a little while off yet. So this is one of the sadder memories, as you may be getting the vibe. We're just trying to run through it as quickly as we can, but yeah, it's not a happy memory. Frankly, the creator doesn't have a lot of happy memories. He has sad memories and regretful memories. Guy did not lead a good life. Did not have a happy life and then did not lead a good life as a result. And now we've got a key to get into the stables, which are all the way back over here. Oh, look, it's that nice pillar again. Uh-oh. Now we get to fight a dragon. Dragon is such a cool boss fight. So the trick with dragon is to dash over the flame attack. Not just stand there and take it. And then to wail on him as much as you can before he flies away. Because then he goes back up there and he's just out of reach. That may have seemed like a bit of a waste. Oh, I forgot to jump. Shit. We still can get a sub 1 hour dragon, which will be nice. Probably won't get a sub 1 hour dragon bot. That was very clumsy of me. Oh shit, I did it again. Okay. That's him out of the way. Let's get a couple of loads in while we wait for Dragon to move. And that's Dragon done. Sub 1 hour Dragon. We love to see it. Not the best Dragon I've ever done, I don't think. But we'll take it. We go back down here. We go over here, put this key in here. And now we're in the stables. Okay, where is it? We need this one. Then we need this one. And then we need... It's over there. This one. And this one. We're not going to talk to the people that have made this lovely horse for us. We're just going to take the horse and leave. Heroes don't talk to people. We get a little bit of a sort of Western monologue going on there. Oops. Oops. Oh. Taking quite a lot of damage here, but it's okay. That was pretty good. There we go. That's another enemy type that we'll meet later. But that's got us through that fairly quickly. I don't know if doing the little dash when you're not in that sequence actually speeds things up or not. The door that we need to go through is locked, so we do the sensible and reasonable thing and break in through the back. But then once the door's open, we use the open door. We have to get our horse first. You have to fight those guys, otherwise your horse won't move. So, unfortunately, there's no skipping them. Okay, so we're going to meditate at the top of this tree that is inexplicably in a cave in the middle of the desert. We won't think too hard about that. Drop straight down, get back on the horse. And now we're a robot. Okay. We're getting through these guys fairly quickly, which is what we want. And now we get on to Dragonbot. Because Dragon didn't die at the end of that fight. Right, there's a trick to this guy. Which I have yet to master. Oh, I ain't gonna master it like that. So apparently, what you can do is shoulder bash him into submission before he gets to that phase, but I can't get it to work. Shit. Oh, I nearly had it then. There we go. Not perfect, but that was still a better Dragon Bot than I've ever done, so we'll take it. So yeah, you basically got to spam shoulder barge whilst you're midair. But there's a bit of a knack to it that I haven't quite figured out yet. This is probably the closest you can get to a sort of happy memory. Pudlord, hello! Oh shit, no. I always do this with this one. Once you've been in, you don't need to... There we go.
Pudlord Tynan has been a sub for 19 months. Very naughty, howdy all.
Welcome in, Pudlord. Thank you so much for being subscribed for 19 months. I hope you're doing well today. Wrong way. Like, the door just opened right behind me and everything. Flickering image warning. Into the Blue Kingdom. Let's see if we can do this one without, the game bugging out today. That'd be nice. Ooh. Almost. So we talk to this guy. Actually, do we need to talk to this one? Let's have a look. He gives us an objective, but we probably don't need to go in there and talk to any of them. Something to test on the next run. Which won't be today for the record. We are only doing the one run today. And now we get our second guy. This is Ogairin. Works the same as Taio Beam, except he gives us blue wildfire and a water ability. And now we get to put it to the test. And that's them all done. We can ignore the cultists. A lot of cultists in the Blue Kingdom. And then we meet Chaos for the first time. And I'm just gonna try and Ogai Rain him, and it does nothing. That's irritating. This guy, if he blocks you, it also causes damage a lot of the time. And you can't jump over him. You have to just dash straight through him. There we go. Whoa! Now I can use Ogai Rain, apparently. Now he causes damage. There we go. Get a quick load in there so we're at full health. And go on our merry. Narita boy can't swim. He doesn't just drown in water, he drowns in puddles too, so something to bear in mind. Right, now we have the one point in the game where I actually have like a proper break, where I can sit and have a drink and just stretch a little bit, so I'm going to do exactly that, and I highly advise, seeing as it's been an hour and 8 already, that you folks do the same if you've been watching the whole run.
Get nice and moist for me, won't you?
Torpor, thank you for making it official with a hydrate and a posture check. And I guess a stretch as well. I need to skip through this quickly. Ugh. There we go. And there's the official stretch. Thank you very much, Torpor. I hope you folks watching are also partaking. It's very important, especially with this more long-form stream in comparison to the other streams I do, that we are all taking good care of our spines and staying hydrated. Waiting patiently. Waiting patiently. A little bit of conversation there. Oh no, I've done it again. Nope. Nope. Stop. I do want to show you the big fish, but the big fish is not imperative to the speedrun, so we're not going to do it this time. I needed that interactable, not this one. The big fish is very cool, though. So, before we do anything else, we want to go to Ogai Rain's room. Ogai Rain's room actually has a little hint of what we're about to pick up as well. So that's 3 of the 5 backup floppy disks. So we've only got 2 left to get. Oh, no, it didn't need to do that. What I did need to do was put in the next code. Which is a nice, easy one. So we're going to Floppy Island, everyone. It's not what it sounds like, I promise. That was a bit awkward. Ah, witches. I love the witches. Really neat design. And a pain in the arse to fight, which is just what you want out of an enemy. Get a couple of loads in there before we move on. So, Cliff Phone Cavern. Cliff Phone Cavern. We ignore the phone. We go this way. Right. We need to be smart about our wildfire usage here. Wrong one. There we go. Okay. That was kind of a throw everything at you at once fight and make you struggle. There we go. I normally fall in the drink when I do that. I'm glad I didn't for a change. Love this song. Good choice whoever put this in. And now we go answer the phone, which is down here. You're most welcome, Tabby. He tells us to do some stuff, which we're going to do, because we need to do stuff for the 100% anyway. Then we go this way. This guy's crying about his mother. We deftly avoid the grabby hands in the wall there and dash off to over here, where there is an eat coder. But not anymore, because I remembered which wildfire they had. We jump over here. We don't just walk, because that is water. She is in the water. And, we would drown. The Guardians of the Galaxy movies are really good fun. Oh, that's really cool, Torpor. So now we've got this key, we can go and do things over here. Oh. Narita boy. There we go. Okay, so now... we want... this code. We're going to ignore the guy that we actually need to talk to for plot reasons and open this door up. Go this way and grab this. This is probably the easiest thing to miss in the entire game. And you cannot go back for it later because it is only relevant while you're in the Blue Kingdom. Despite the fact that you will be back here later, the key will no longer be there. That key gets us access to the only optional boss fight in the entire game. Why is that important? Well, for one thing, we're doing a 100% run. But for another thing, we've spent a lot of time collecting floppy disks to restore the creator's corrupted memory. And guess what that optional boss is guarding? Drowning is very hard to do in the digital world. Doesn't stop Narita boy. It does not. You are most correct there. And now we've got a floppy board. Also known as a floppy disk that works as a surfboard. Floppy board works the same way as the horse did, essentially. Jump to avoid obstacles. But you have to dismount from it before you reach land, otherwise you will face plant into whatever's there. We don't need to fight them, so I was just trying to avoid them there. That's what happens if you don't dismount in time. Thanks, Bud. One is glad to be of service. Or of servos? That was a bad joke, I'm sorry. I'm not that sorry. Deserved that. Okay. So we're gonna run through this memory, much like the horses that the characters are visiting. They're at the racetrack. And now they're at the hot baths. Who doesn't love an onsen? Oh, I hit the wrong button then and nearly drowned. And again. There we go. So, if we talk to that guy, he'll tell us that the lighthouse keeper isn't answering and the door is locked. we're not going to bother doing that because we know how to get into the lighthouse without that info. So we're just going to wake the lighthouse keeper up. He's been asleep and not answering phone calls from his brother, who is worried sick. But he also turned the lighthouse off and didn't turn it back on when it was needed. Now it's switched on, we can actually carry on our journey. Which makes things really easy for us, because what we're going to do, once we're outside, is throw ourselves into the abyss and go off off to the right. Go away. I don't want to talk to you. You're slowing me down. We're actually going in a little loop, and here we are. This is my favourite boss fight in the whole game. And I know you've all heard it before, but it's because I played a lot of House of the Dead when I was a kid. And this is a House of the Dead fight. You little shit. See, he's completely invulnerable. I need to heal though, so... Parrot's been bloody tricksy today. Shit! They got me. It's fine, it's fine. We'll try again. We have to try again. Oh, that's a real shame though. I think we're still doing okay time-wise, so it's not so bad. Need to heal. There we go. Oh. Interesting. I've not seen it end like that before. It's normally a bit of a quicker ending than that. I guess I just took way too long with it. House of the Dead is not the typing one. Typing of the Dead is the typing one. Not sure if that was a playful little joke there or genuine. Should have known. Okay, we need to go this way. And then we've got to come back. So you can see we've gone in a big circle. But we couldn't go that way before because we didn't have the floppy board and we couldn't see where we were going. Oh, I fell in the water. And that was my last hit point. So it's put me all the way back here. Yeah, that Redbeard fight was bad. There we go. So we talk to this guy. He's all happy now. We get a key. We put the key in here. We get a new ability. And then we meet the crab. Oops. Forgot to jump then. And that's crab done. Before we leave though, gotta go this way. We're gonna go say hi to the local cultists. Crab cooked, indeed. I remember seeing their typewriter guns equipment, it looks so funny. Yeah, typing of the dead is really fun and silly. They give us a key. So now we should have both the keys we need to get into the onsen. Oh, fuck. I don't know what happened there, but my jump didn't register. And then I caught the dash button. I'm flailing. I'm flailing hard, everybody. Oh, no. There we go. Whew. Okay. Yeah. Go back this way, go to the onsen. Put the key in here. Oh, we don't have that key yet. Silly me. Oh, I did manage to break it. Good stuff. Have a quick chat with the guru, who gives us another techno key. And pre-fills the code we need to leave, so we're all good. Now we put that key in here. We get this door opened. There's going to be a pretty serious flickering images warning soon. I need the key first. So we go to this open door and get in a fight. There we go. Get some healing in while we're waiting for the soul rippers. Now we're free to move through again. We press this button, which opens that door. I got way ahead of myself trying to go into the flickering image area. Can someone try exclamation mark skip, please? This is a little bit slow. Great, but a little slow. I guess that's not working either. Fabulous. Fucking bads. Oh, fuck, I hit the wrong button. A little slow is a paradox. Only if it's a capital S slow. You know what? We'll make it work. It's fine. Hey, Sano. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Okay. Now, we've got a flickering image with warning coming up. We're going to go and visit my home in the Digital Kingdom. This is the summit of the perpetual glitch. This is where the perpetual glitch lives. Therefore, my home. Oh, wow, Seno. You must have really needed that, huh? We have a quick chat with the perpetual glitch, and they give us a key. It's just before noon local time. That seems like a good way to have spent the morning. You cannot just throw yourself down from there. I have tried it. It ends in tears. Okay. Missing no ass glitch. Yep. But considering the effect I have on most video games, it seems appropriate that that is just me in this game. This is Fish Koi. Fish Koi is a big fish. Oh! Shit. Every time. Beautiful stuff. That's Fish Koi done. Another rainbow split. Lovely stuff. The game can't keep up with me. I love it when it does that. It's just like, oh, are we done? Yeah, I best move over here then, huh? Camera's just like, nah, mate. Too tired now. After all that running about. So this one decides to screw with you and be entirely right to left instead of left to right. Just, you know, to mix things up and make things interesting. Oh boy. Sorry. Big yawn. Can't cover my mouth because I'm too busy running. Oh, I didn't want that. This isn't the flight of stairs we have to climb. That comes later. You can see we're getting right through the memories now. But we are on the Blue Kingdom, so we only have one kingdom left, one house left. Oh yeah, we're not tall enough to jump all the way up there, so... That's 2 of the 3 houses complete. Now we only have 1 left to do. Let's the other way. The house where it all started, Red House. This is where him, the guy that we're after, the guy that is causing all of the bad things to happen, was like the appointed leader. We're gonna not talk to Motherboard. Oh, yeah. There we go. Ooh. Again, we're locked out, so we do the only sensible thing and break in through the windows. I mean, if they're gonna put platforms in front of them so that we can climb into them easily, that's their own fault. We've got another eat coder here. But it's fine. We made light work of them. Ignoring Motherboard again. We don't need to talk to Motherboard. We do need to talk to this person, I think. Because we have to rescue Johnny Heat. Ah, no, we don't need to talk to them. We need to come in here and do some meditation. So that's him on the door there. Him is all caps, by the way. Think more His Infernal Majesty rather than that fellow. So we could interact with Motherboard there and get a bit of lore, but we're not going to. We're going to leave. You can see we've got 1 thing left to find. We've not got the key. And we've not got the ability yet, so we have to go back this way. These things are just super strong. They take so many hits and everything else is just like, oh, a hyper beam, yeah, we're dead now. But Red Witches, nah. Oh, I'm low on health. Oh, fuck. Should have saved that. There you go. That's what happens if you get too far away from Daddy Bomb. Please don't tell me that because he was off screen that didn't count. He didn't count! Oh, it's okay. He's nearly dead anyway. We're alright. We're safe. We press this button. And now that door should be open for us. There we go. We have to talk to these folks. Or this folk. There we go. Oh no, we've been tricked. It's fine. Because we just so happen to get our final, like, main ability here. We now have an armor-piercing sword. There are so many doors for us to stab. Here's one. Okay, can I do it today? Probably. That wasn't too bad. So it seems like damage boosting through them is probably the quickest way to deal with them, and get past them, but then you've got to balance that with the fact that you've then got a fight to do here. This is white noise. If you are sensitive to flickering images, this is probably a sensible point to step away from the stream, because they are based on static. Oh, and they vore you if you get hit by them. Which is gross. Oh, shit, I did it again. Yeah, I'm gonna die. There's no way I'm gonna get through this fight now. Missed. Yep, there we go. Got murdered by the floor. This run is not going as well as the last one, but that's okay. Impressive that it's not going as well as the last one where we had glitches and I died a lot, but it's all practice towards getting consistent runs. Once I can get consistently good times, I'll be thinking about submitting this to GDQ. Oh, fuck. Like, even with that death, I still did a reasonable job, and we still got a rainbow split there. Why did I just run straight past the train tracks? Because I want something out of here first. This is another skippable and very definitely missable bit for the 100% run. This is Johnny Heat's room. We haven't met Johnny Heat yet, because he has been kidnapped by him. We now only have one backup floppy disk left to get. I think. Actually, we shouldn't have any left to get. Be awful if I'd screwed the run up by missing a floppy disk. Where's that there? This is the glove. They're definitely our friend. Honest. They've given us a key so that we can rescue Johnny Heat. So we're going to go back the way we came. Is it in here? No. It's over here. Because it's got the glove on the door. Just to make things nice and clear. This is the most Sithy bit of the entire game, and I love it. Didn't need to do that, that was a waste of time. Hey, Jumpsuit. How you doing? Welcome in. Oh. That's better. I'm sorry, what? There we go. One over here? Yeah. Thought there was. Okay. On to another boss portal. There we go. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. This is another bit where we can't run. Hey, look, it's Johnny Heat. This doesn't look like a trap at all. So now we have all of the legendary guys. Johnny Heat gives us red wildfire. Which was a bit of a problem when I was still using my old controller, as folks may remember. Because I'd got right stick drift and it was drifting upwards, which is where Johnny Heat is. So I was constantly going into red wildfire in the latter third of the game. Still managed to finish the run though, so, you know, could be worse. Oh, shit. That was not good at all. That's okay, though. That's okay. So we have to do the Johnny Heat cutscene again. Okay, no we don't. That's good. What I really need to be doing is being over here. So that when that wakes up, I can wail on it a bit faster. Shit. Fuck. 2 deaths on this fight. That is unheard of for me. Ugh. Hey, Zatheo, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Oh, right, yeah. Big guy. Getting ahead of myself. Playing some Mass Effect. Very nice. Are you FemShep or MaskShep? Okay, that was better. Oh shit. There we go. Worst split of the game so far, I think. FemShep, aka the correct one. Fair play. Oh, look at that. So disappointing. That does not bode well for the glove. I've had a couple, like, in a row of really good glove fights. But... We'll take a death at a sensible point. By which I mean after this memory. I'll find somewhere to nuke myself. Remember how I said that he'd had a pretty bad life and his memories were just full of sadness and regrets? Yeah, his wife left him because he spent too much time working on his computer. Oh no, the glove, the guy that we thought was our friend, is not our friend at all. He's actually a bad guy. There we go. Perfect place to nuke myself because it's right near the beginning, so we're not losing too much. And it means I can go through this bit with full health. I hate this room in particular. It's just too much going on in there. Let's give ourselves some space to work with. There we go. This is getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them. There's quite a lot to manage in this particular sequence, but it's usually okay. Oops. Oh, you little bastard. There we go. I forgot about the eat coda. It didn't forget about me, though. Okay, we're going to quickly heal up a bit. Now, we saw one of these earlier. It's called a Titan. Shit. I tried to do a jump then and it didn't work. That's gonna... like an uppercut. It's not gonna... That's gonna slow us down. Like we needed the help there right now. There we go. Oh, that was a waste of a bullet. There we go. Okay, could have been worse. We'll take the victories where we can get them. We don't need to talk to anyone in here. Now it's time for the obligatory rooftop train battle sequence. I want to see how many of these I can just ignore. Can't go any further than that. Get some healing done. Okay, we've got another freeze there. Ow. There we go. Oh, we can leave now. Good stuff. Okay, so there's quite a fair few we can avoid fighting. Shouldn't have done that. That was silly. Can we avoid him? No. And I left that too long to do. That's a shame. Oh, I know what that noise means. No, you fucking don't, buddy. That one's over here. And I just jumped straight into 2 shots there. Shameful stuff. There we go. And we can just ignore everything that was about to attack us and just go straight through the door. So that's... the first lot, we can just run past them. Oh, I should have saved that. Forgetting my own techniques for this fight already. Oops, a little early there. Oh, hello, Adam. Hope you're doing well. Oh, that's good. There we go. So it's good to try and use the hyper beam when he's about to start spamming blocks at you, because you can use the iframes to just ignore the first few sets of blocks. And obviously you're dealing a bunch of damage doing so as well. Oh, fuck. Let's get some health on the go there. Because I messed up again. There it is! Shit! That's 3 glove fights in a row that I've managed to do first time. I think I've got the glove down now. Finally. Whew. And that was a rainbow split again. That was better than my last glove fight. This is good stuff. Very pleasing. Thank you, Torpor. Okay, so we've just got him and memories restored now. And we're at 202. Oh, shit, let's do this while we're here. May as well. We've got all the cards. So, all the floppy disks. Wrong way. This one is also a lefty. And this is the flight of stairs we had to climb. So, as any sensible person does when their wife leaves them because they're not spending enough time with their family, he starts a cult. Very, very sensible idea. Cult gets arrested. This guy's entire life is just a massive midlife crisis. It gets better though. And that's the Red House done. Oh wow, the album art for this track, I don't know who requested it, but the album art for this track is certainly something. Okay, so now we need to go see the Synth Sensei again. To get a key to the capital. Now we're gonna go this way. Put the key in. This is going to be another flickering images warning. This one's quite an intense one as well, so... we get exposition forced on us here, so we're just going to skip through it. Hey look! Giant things. Oh, that was mean, game. You forced me to stop there. We're doing this because we need a bit of room to work with and we can't jump over them. We're just gonna deal with this the easy way. Fucking necromancer's still alive. There we go. There we go. Hey, Jelly. Big bat. Bats of average size. Oh. Oh, I got a tooth there. Nice. Bum rush our way through this area. I do love that the game here just goes, just so you're aware, there is water down there. Maybe don't just throw yourself off of this like you have done with basically everything else. Little cutscene here, so I'm gonna grab a drink. Giant monsters. There's only one solution to a giant monster problem. Everybody know what it is?
Get nice and moist for me, won't you?
Thank you for the hydrate there. Oh no, we need the button first. Kill it? Yes. But for a big monster, you need a big weapon. Godzilla? It is kind of Godzilla. But we're not Godzilla. Just gonna go dashing on over here. Into the thermal baths. And hey look! Another fight. We're definitely in the right place. Okay, that was pretty smooth and I'm kind of proud of myself. Because I only saw the bad at the last second. There we go. That wasn't too bad. See, this is where we got the key from earlier. And it wouldn't be here if we didn't pick it up now. Because we can't go back to the blue house. So it's important that we do that then. I'm going to dash all the way over here. To one of the locked doors that we saw earlier. This one, in fact. And we're going to talk to this person. They're going to give us a key. Which we're going to take to this locked door. We're going to do this memory. There it is. Oh look, we're at the police station. Got 2 memories left to unlock, so we're very close to the end. Talk for a little bit. Get another key. And now we can interact with this statue. And become Big Narita. We're a mech now. Ow. They failed to spawn in a bit then, I think. Because I was in the way. That didn't work very well. Grim! Hello!
Smooth
Welcome on
Criminal is
in.
rating with a shoal of 13.
Thank you so much for trusting me with your community today. I hope you had a good stream. I'm afraid I won't be able to chat very much, because I'm actually at the very end of a speedrun. But yeah, thank you so much. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm Hobbytan. I'm a variety streamer based in Scotland, and we are currently failing at the latter part of a... Thank you! There we go. Failing at the latter part of a Narita Boy 100% speedrun. I currently hold the world record for this, because nobody else has submitted a time for it yet. But I have... Last weekend, I beat my own world record by 2 minutes, and I'm hoping to try and do the same again today. We'll see how it goes. I'm quite pleased with how the run's gone so far, generally speaking. There's been some very shameful things. I've died in fights that I wouldn't normally die in, but other bits have gone quite well, so you know, I can't complain too much. One memory left to get. One sequence left to do. And is it really a hack and slash if you don't have at least one elevator fight sequence? This is a really good fight sequence, to be fair. I really enjoy this bit. And to the Cowboy Bebop theme tune as well. This is just great. Loving it. Give myself a bit of breathing room there. The hell happened there? None of my hits connected. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay, we're doing okay. And that looks like it was the end of the fight because we got a save icon there. Yeah. Time for the final fight. he is. The guy we come all this way for. I do like his helm. It's a very cool helm. And we've got some proper Acura shit going off in the background as well. Oh, wrong button. Oh, I dodged backwards again. I wanted to dash forward. But it's fine. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. I try to avoid him when he goes into big mode like that, because his hitbox changes size to match, and if he hits you as he's shrinking, it causes quite a fair bit of damage. It's also a good point to use the load ability if you need to. I like to try and keep my health as high as possible when I'm fighting him, just in case he gets me in a corner like that. Oh, that was silly. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. Oops, missed one. Oh, I guess that didn't connect, that's a shame. Oh, yeah, I timed that badly. It's okay. We're doing fine. The fact that he's gotten to the point where he's using that attack is promising. Just have to be careful. Oh, I got hit twice then. Okay, we're gonna use this time to heal and then do this. Yeah, that'll do. That'll fucking do. Oh my god. Look at that time save. What the heck? Now we've got a little bit of cutscene-y stuff that has to happen, so I'm gonna... We're not quite at the end of the run yet, though. Nearly there. Nearly there. We've got to get through this first. Oh, boy. I'm gonna have to take a long, hard look at my sum of best at some point. We're just standing there ready for another fight and we cannot move. I can't believe how good that time is so far, considering I hadn't got my notebook out, so I didn't have the codes ready when I needed them initially. I had a truly embarrassing hex. You can pet the dog in Farming Sim. Oh, that's awesome. Love it. Last memory. So all we've got to do is get through that memory as quick as possible. Get to it first. Here we go. Here we go. It's us! I just realised I hadn't even hit the button there. 228.58. Would someone kindly, while the cutscene is playing, because I can't exit out of the game without it freezing the cutscene, would someone kindly pop onto speedrun.com and tell me what my current submitted time is on the 100%? Or all bosses, all memories. Thank you, Tabby. $239. You know what we're doing at the end of this, right? Beat it by over 10 minutes. Fuck yeah. Porthos has come to celebrate with me. Hey, buddy. Oh yeah, I'm fucking submitting it. Because this one's not cursed either. Like, I don't have to cut anything out where, God beat me. Tiddus has the fastest fingers in the north. Thank you very much, Tabby. Yeah, we're doing the new PB screenshot. Thank you, Grox. Thank you very much. We'll get us to the thank you, Tidders. We'll get us to the actual credits and stuff. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. I mean, we're not speedrunning it anymore, but we don't need to hear all of this now. Just run at the top of the stairs. See, this is why you don't start computer cults, everybody. I still want that outfit. I want the jacket. What if I really want to start a computer cult? But that's how you get him, Tabby. Do you want him? I'm gonna pause the music so we can enjoy the in-game music. His Infernal Majesty, I mean... Can one of my mods do a delete, please? Thank you. You beat me to it, Tidders. What the fuck? How did you know I was going to say that? Ah. I can read your mind. Well, that's scary. Okay. When do I want to do this? I'm gonna wait until the karaoke section is done. Once the karaoke's done, I will pop out and we'll adjust some things on the stream and get ready to do the PB screenshot. But first, I'm gonna have a stretch. Also, wearing my speedrunning shirt for speedrunning. I had to.
Get nice and moist for me right here.
Thank you, Torpor. Many hydrates for me. Actually, I'm gonna have some Iron Brew now that the run is done. I don't need to worry about fizzy. That was a really good run. Like, there are bits of it that I am utterly ashamed of, but... just imagine if I hadn't fucked up a couple of those boss fights. Oh, that time. It's still doable, though. I'm gonna have to have a look at what my sum of best would be. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. That is the end of the karaoke. So, first thing I'm gonna fucking fix, because it seems to have broken itself again. Probably when OBS crashed, actually. I probably didn't notice because I was panicking too much. Choose me to a T. Sorry about that, folks. Like, it wasn't even in the center of the screen. Like, and I hadn't noticed it. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's why. I don't know what it is with OBS lately, but I've got two screen captures. One of them is my backup for when the main one isn't working. And the main one wouldn't work with Narita Boy earlier, so I set it to the backup one. So I've actually got it capturing twice. And the reason it was wonky is because the other screen capture was behind it. Like, they were both working after the OBS crash. It's just fucking typical. Anyway, sorted it now. Technology hates me. Can't believe I didn't notice that earlier, to be honest with you. What I want to do is move live split to up here so that we can see more of the chat for when the screenshot happens. We're going to return to the menu because I only ever run the karaoke. Yes. Okay. So, it has become customary whenever I get a new PB, especially when it's a new world record, that we do a screenshot that I can put up on the Discord and on Twitter. So, get your I was here messages ready. Please, nothing filthy. If I see something filthy in the screenshot, I will take a new one, and you'll be timed out. Okay? So, we'll do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Comments in chat now. Oh, that's a lovely message, Tabby. Thank you. I'm pretty sure both of you got in as well. Let's have a look. You did both get in, but the pride part of Tidders' message is buried underneath my ear. And I don't know why, but the emotes aren't loading properly in my little window chat at the minute. So the emotes aren't there either. But we know they were there. Close enough, yeah. That has brought something else to my attention that I need to fix, so I'm going to quickly do that while we're here. If I can find it. So many things going on in my overlay. Yes. Let's bring that up a little bit. And edit transform. Yeah, let's bring that down to 150. Close. That's better. I think. It'll do. Maybe it needs to go the other way. I'll figure that out later. Oh, anyway, that is the Narita boy speedrun all done for the day. And a really good run as well. Let's take a look at the splits. I'll put the music back on so that we've got something to listen to. And let's get splits. So my best Lord VHS, my best Glaucoma, not quite my best Black Rainbow, it was 10 seconds over my best Black Rainbow. But I know what that was. That was because of, you know, I kept fucking up the shoulder barge on the spikes before I went into the actual fight area. That was that. Wasted 10 seconds on those fucking spikes. My best dragon bot, despite me not getting the shoulder barge down properly yet. Not my best Redbeard. But that's no big surprise, I died to Redbeard, which doesn't normally happen. Not my best crab. But not far off. 2 seconds. 2 seconds difference. My best fish koi. My best white noise, despite dying. My best hex, again, despite dying twice. The fuck? My best glove, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Not my best him. Last week was still my best him. And my memories restored looks like it's probably wrong. Because it says 25.99 seconds is my best. There's no way I got through the entire memory in 25.99 seconds after beating him. So, you know what? I'm gonna say that was my best memories restored. Because that gives us something to aim for later. Which sounds kind of cheaty pants, but you know what I mean. Save splits. That's good stuff, though. I'm really, really proud of that. A 10-minute time save on my current submitted run. So that's getting submitted tonight. Yeah. Hot damn. It looks like this this new long form layout is working out way better for me than what I was doing before. I'm not as tired when I do the speedruns as I was when I was doing them later in the evening. Shock horror. But also I have more energy after the stream to actually do the stuff that I was squeezing in between the two streams. So I think we may keep the stream in this format going forwards. Because this is working out really nice for me. And you folks seem okay with it too. I hope you're okay with it. It's nice to actually be getting some speedruns in consistently again as well. It's hard being a grown-up. Oh, right. I need to shut the fuck up and send you folks off to some other lovely person. But before I do that, we do have a giveaway active on the stream. Today's prize is a copy of Nigate Tale, which looks really fun, I've got to admit, but I have so many games to play. I really need to, like, calm the fuck down. So there is a nice big pile of tickets for you folks to enjoy as part of the streams going forwards. Yeah, so I'll give you folks a few seconds whilst I look for the tab with the giveaway in it. There we go, I found it. Before I start doing my customary countdown. So, if this is the first time you're hearing about this giveaway, !ticket will get you 1 ticket to enter. You can purchase up to 10 tickets by saying !ticket space and then the number of tickets you wish to purchase, as Tabby and Tidders have both demonstrated absolutely beautifully. Art style is putting me off. Yeah, that's fair. I can see 5 folks have entered. Total of 26 tickets purchased. Oh, I can smell it, Torpor. I've got it on a low and slow, so it should be fine. It smells really good, though. I'm looking forward to eating it. Right. If you want to enter, you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a little bit for the lag. The giveaway is closed. Total of 5 entrants, 35 tickets purchased. Let's see who our lucky winner is today. Torpor! Congratulations! That is 2 giveaways you have won this week. Very well done. I will send you the code. It seems to be my weekend, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, congratulations. Lady Luck likes you today. Pure chance, indeed. With a 28.57% chance to win as well. Those are some amazing odds. Well done, Torpor. Okay. Right. That's that done. It's Sunday. We have had quite the jam-packed day. I have had so much fun. Gonna go and finish making my roast dinner for me and Slow. Really looking forward to it. It's been a while since we had a roast. But I will be back live and streaming on Wednesday with some Hobby Happy Hour. We will be doing some more work on the Skaven box set for DMAC. I have done some more work on them off stream, so hopefully it will be a little bit more interesting than me just flailing about at some base-coated miniatures for a change. Yeah. That'll be approximately 6 PM UK time, depending on if I finish work on time or not. My connection is so good, the giveaway closed before I heard the countdown. Oh, Sinister, no. Oh, bless you. Well, you did manage to get a ticket, so... Unfortunately, Torpor took the win. Okay, so that's everything. Let's see who's live. Oh, I need to take us to the right screen too. There we go. That's better. We're on the right screen now. While I'm trying to get my Stream Deck to behave itself. There we go. Just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that's come along today and supported the stream. Whether you've been here for the entire thing, or whether you only turned up for the speedrun, or were here earlier for Ghost Trick, I really do appreciate everyone coming along, and whether you lurk or you engage in the chat, whether you just redeem stuff, really all of it is just so appreciated. So thank you very much, everyone. I need to give a special thank you, of course, to Halo Naught for the raid, and to Smooth Criminal as well for the raid more recently. Also, thank you, Amelia, for the bits earlier, and to Pudlord for the resub. Very much appreciated, folks. Okay, let's see who we can send you over to. I think we should send you over to a fellow speedrunner. And there are quite a few of them live at the moment, so...
My friend.
You're most welcome, Tidders. Yeah, why not? We're gonna go and see Seaglance, who is playing some Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Those that have access, please do feel free to get your hobbies fast into Sieg's chat. In fact, feel free to have a little raid message that is somewhere along the lines of "New World Record, baby," which I think is appropriate for both of the games we streamed today. Okay, right. All of that done. Yeah. If you're on mobile and you didn't get pulled through with the raid, there's a link to Sieg's channel there. All I've got left to do is say thank you very much, everyone, once more. And until I see you next, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, wash your fucking techno swords, and have a great rest of your weekend and a wonderful week, everyone. Bye-bye.